started talking that I realized it hadn't turned on my microphone. Now my microphone's turned on. So, quirky thing. As you guys have seen me pop in and out of the game, you'll notice that it always goes back to my desktop, because for some reason when I'm in the game, even if I go to windowed mode, it won't let me click the mouse out of the screen, which is not helpful for bouncing back and forth between stream windows. But if I sit on the menu, it works. I don't know why, but I'll probably just sit on the menu before loading the game in now, because then you guys can actually hear, like, the menu music and stuff, and it's far more interesting. Then you have to deal with, like, the loading, but, you know, here we are, doing our thing. Let me see something here. Ooh. I'm messing around with a new toy I got. Trying to see what I like. Oh, see, that flashed my desktop for some reason. I do not know why. We'll do a nice deep purple. There we go. I got new desk lights. And I also moved my camera. I'm very curious if this is better for everybody. I made some changes, is what I'm getting at. Alright, so today... Hey, Erland, welcome. How's it going? Today, we are going to finish up the side quests I haven't done, which are largely Geth related, before we push forward. So we have to do Legion's loyalty mission, which I'm really excited about. Some of these aren't Geth related, but there's just a bunch of like side stuff we're going to do. We're going to try to knock all this out today. And it'll also depend on if we end up getting more side quests, because I don't necessarily keep going back to Ilium or the Citadel or Tuchanka, so, like, I don't know if I went... Actually, we haven't gone back to Tuchanka in a while. So, you know, there also might just be some flying around, seeing if we get new missions, that type of thing. Just a lot of messing about. And then the goal is this weekend to finish the game. Friday, if all goes according to plan, I'm actually upgrading parts and pieces to my computer, which won't make a big difference for Mass Effect, because even with the Legendary Remastered, it's older and can very easily run on my machine, but it should make playing other things better. I have a bit of a grumpy stomach, so we're going to drink some Vernors like a true Michigander. Is a long DLC quest. That's fine. I got time today. So as long as it's not like 4 hours in of itself, I think we'll be alright. But we'll probably start with Legion's loyalty mission, just because then we have the most time with him being loyal and all that. Where am I? I'm apparently in this system. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, we're here. We might as well scan. I think I intended to scan off stream and then never came and did it. But we can just check real quick for some things. Although I have just about every upgrade. Oh, that's something we might do if I get some money. There's upgrades at like Omega and some of the other places that I haven't done because I couldn't afford buying them. So maybe as we get some money, we can buy some more upgrades to try to be as upgraded as we can. Oh, I gotta go feed my fish. Dang it! I don't think I've been feeding the fish. Oh my god. And I was gonna keep these fish alive. Oh, dang fish. I spent a lot of money that I could have spent on upgrades on those fish, and I'm gonna be really upset if they're dead. Because they already died once on me. I'm afraid of overfeeding them, but then I underfed them. Because I don't really know how to tell time passing in this game. So here we are. This says... Okay, I was going to say, don't keep giving me good readouts, because there's like nothing here. I promise we won't do like 5 hours of scanning. I super promise. But we can do whatever we found here.
I have found something.
We'll do it after I feed the fish.
Probe launched.
This is Quitas. I actually don't know how much resources I even want. And I'm saying this generally, like I'm not at, this is very, what's the word, rhetorical. I'm not asking necessarily for information. But I don't know if it's going to be a thing where like you go through the Omega-4 relay and then you have to build a fortress like it's Fortnite. And oh no, you didn't bring any materials to do anything with. And like I don't want that to happen. So I'm like, do I not need to keep scanning? Because like I'm not going to have that many more upgrades. Or should I keep scanning? Because you're going to go, oh man, I got screwed. But we'll just scan this system and then do that anomaly thing and then figure out what the heck is going on. This one's only good, so it won't take too long for us to move along. But yeah, so I bought some little RBG lamps for my desk. My old monitor, it was a television, but my old monitor was much bigger than the one I have now. And so now I have room on my desk. So like I've put these lights so you can see my face a little bit better when I stream. And I've moved my camera down because it used to have to be like really up over my face to get around the spacing I had in here. So I've made some improvements that I'm really happy about.
Launching probe.
Wow, apparently there's just a lot here. There we go.
Launching probe.
I'm not gonna waste a lot of time going lower. Okay, we're gonna pop out real quick and go feed the dang fish before I forget, and then we'll go do that little anomaly mission and see what's up. Oh hey, I'm now streaming live. I just got the notification on my phone. That's so nice. Oh thank God they're still alive. We'll feed them. Considering I can't keep feeding them, I don't think I can actually overfeed them. How's the space hamster? Space hamster still kicking. Alright. Let's go check out this anomaly. See what's up. Investigate the abandoned mine. Become the ultimate hero. I really don't need to worry too much about going around because I can always do that later. Alright, so Thane. We're going to grab Thane. He's now my new main man. Well, hopefully we get to the point where he's my main man. And, we haven't taken Grunt in a while. We'll take Thane and Grunt. They're fun. Grunt's got some points he can spend. So we can either blast that propels enemies with bone-crushing force, or high-energy explosive charge gives your shot impact radius large enough to knock down multiple enemies. What's the difference? Oh, this propels them back. This is a bigger radius. Oh. This probably sounds smarter, but this sounds like something Grunt would want more. So we're gonna do that. Cannot get over how nice my monitor is. And that's just because I was playing on a 10-year-old 1080p television. Which did its job. I don't want to sound inconsiderate to the hard work it was doing. It just was doing a job it wasn't made for and doing the best it could at it. An open container with a bunch of money in it. I need that money. I gotta buy some more upgrades. Go back to Omega and buy some upgrades. Oh, there are Geth here! See, it is on theme. Alright, Fanny Boy, go to the SMG. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of sniping here. As a matter of fact, I might go to my SMG too. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now! Okay, that's a handy note. Hey, Ray, welcome! How's it going? Good to see you here. We're just exploring an abandoned mine, as one does. As one does. I don't know how I'm feeling the SMG. How about a shotty? A lot of really horrifying sound design in here. Oh god. Yeah, I would call this trouble. Oh god! That did not go the best it could have gone. You know what? Get out of my face. So they're in the ceilings, which is a little concerning. What am I fighting? Clickers? Like, what is going on here right now? Stop the bypass! Alright, top, battery, top, door. I get the money. Iridium. Feel like I'm in Stardew Valley.
Hostiles.
Oh, yep, you're not wrong. This does not feel like a shotgun. I wanted my shotgun. There we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. It's this nice little Geth shotgun that I bought somewhere. I guess these are not... Yeah. I mean, I just associate the husks with the Geth, but maybe that's not exactly what they are. Hope I saw the words appear on the screen. Hey, John! How the heck are you? It's good to see you. Ray's good. Have your schedule finalized next week. Either day can work for holiday special watch. Excellent.
I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
Got it. I will get with my folks then and figure out what day they may want me for babysitting.
I'll put them down.
I don't think there... I might be able to check now. Let's just make sure nothing's changed and there's not a better day or something. I do like Grunt a lot. Get out of my face. So, I like this shotgun. The problem is it just barely doesn't kill them, which is a little rough. I probably have a faster rate of fire than I'm acting like I do, but we're gonna do... There we go. This is feeling good. I don't really feel the need to worry that much about cover with these guys, because they're all melee hits anyway. Oh, that got him. I get the feeling that they're probably just gonna come forever, considering that this hasn't changed at all. So maybe I should just not stand here shooting. Maybe I should push forward. This is an endless wave? Okay. I started to get that vibe. When they were not slowing down at all. Get out of my face. Okay. Somewhere in here. Oh, yep, that was a bad idea. I can't even blame the husks on that one. I just knew better. Gosh, frickin', get out of my face. There we go. God frickin'. Is it so much to ask that you let me destroy you?
Now you're fine.
Oh, okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm gonna die. Well, that's okay. That's just scouting ahead in a multi-universe setup, that's all. What gun do I... Oh, let's go back to this one. Oh, we didn't read these before. Smithson's dug out a kind of alien machine today. Looks like nothing I ever saw. Called up some my contacts, found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Glowing and sound coming from the back room. Say they're not doing so well. Okay. Let's go this way around this time.
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
So I'm gonna need to... I wonder if there's a way to just take out their legs, leave them alive, so the game doesn't spawn more. And then it gives me the opportunity to figure out what's going on. Okay, I thought this was a better, more strategic position, and it was a worse position. Okay, that did not do the good thing I thought it did. Okay, this is the thing I need to destroy. Okay. Well, that was easy. Ah! Quick and simple. In and out. Let's go do Legion's loyalty mission. Messages. Okay. I don't have Kelly here to tell me when I have new messages. There's another system in this system, or whatever you want to call it, but there's no quest there currently, so it's just a place to go scanning. I wish I could figure out how to get these, like, rich planets off of here, because I've already scanned a lot of them. Alright, so we're here. While we're here, let's buy some probes. There we go. I won't, like I said, I won't spend too much time doing this, but, you know, we're right here. Might as well grab some.
Probe launched.
I should have time this week before hopefully doing the finale this weekend. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I'm going to get my computer upgraded hopefully Friday. But it'll be like Friday night. And then with hopes of a Saturday stream. But, you know, in the process of computer upgrading, things could take longer. And so if you don't see me Saturday, it's because the computer upgrade did not go what the kids call smooth.
Launching probe.
I don't have any reason to suspect that it wouldn't go smooth, but you know,
Launching probe.
things happen. But then we will be in position to
Launching probe.
do some really nice stuff next year when Horizon Forbidden West comes out. Now, I'm not exactly going top of the line premium or anything, so I don't know that I can promise Forbidden West on like the best ever, but you know. I realized on Jedi Survivor that my computer can just barely run it. And I don't want to be in that position. So I also want to be able to like replay Jedi Survivor without feeling sad about the graphics. I feel like I should have another deposit here somewhere. But I don't want to spend this kind of time. There we go.
Probe launched.
And one more. Stat, the scanner. Oh, this one's already poor. Okay. What do we got? Jedi Survivor already makes you sad. We don't need to be sad about the graphics. Exactly.
Launching probe.
I want the game to make me sad in the ways it's supposed to, not in the ways it's not supposed to.
Probe away.
Okay, at this point, I'm just using 2 probes, so when I buy probes again, they will be the right amount.
Probe away.
Alright, there we go. So we get the most for our money. Okay, which one is this one? The Sea of Storms! It sounds like a fantasy novel. Let's go help Legion. Heretic Station. Da da da. Alright, so obviously Legion's coming. I want to take Thane because he's my romance choice, but Thane and Legion are both snipers, so that does not make a whole lot of sense. We could take Samara just because we haven't taken her very many times. And it wouldn't be the worst idea to get to know her a little bit better. Not me going, is it Sea of Storms a Witcher's novel before realizing it's actually Song of Storms or something like that. Well, you know. It's a whole vibe. Let's save these points for when we get Geth shield boost. Oh, you know, I should have brought Tally. That would have made a certain amount of sense if I was thinking. Oh well, I wasn't thinking. It'll be good to get to know Samara too.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
I like that windows are structural weaknesses.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Ah, the random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
Love
We've
it.
got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option.
Ooh.
Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, what makes these Geth individuals dies. If you change who someone is, how they think, you have killed them. They will be something new in the same body.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
Rewriting is unethical, they're just machines. See, here's the thing. I get the rewriting is unethical argument. I do. Because you're just basically taking advantage of the fact that they can be programmed. Is it any different than brainwashing? On the flip side, you can make an argument that they were kind of programmed to begin with, so at no point have they really had the chance to form their own opinion. So I don't know. I'm not set on the rewriting is unethical thing just yet. I want to know a few things, but I also don't believe that they're just machines. So we'll just hit the neutral option for now.
Time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
I will ponder. Play Detroit Become Human. I really want to play Detroit Become Human. Like, badly.
The Geth are inactive. Perhaps we can slip past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert. Warning, enemy using up.
Oh. I think he was trying to tell me don't step on the green thing. And as he was saying don't step on the green thing, I stepped on the green thing. Whoops. Oh, they float away. That's so exciting. Okay, don't step on the green stuff. Learn the lesson. Well, we've already stepped on it. I might as well look around. Should I blow that up? I did now.
These computers are built out of useful resources.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
Tell me more, tell me more.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
They don't.
There is only we.
Yeah.
We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective.
See, and that's the thing about the
We are many
rewriting in
eyes
this
looking at
case.
the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
So you're confess you're playing because of the Baldur's Gate voice actor, but the story's fun. I've been told it's just, walking sim with quick time events, but I think I love ethical questions about what is and isn't human, which is why I think the game would be right up my alley, and I like walking sims. I just haven't gotten around to it because I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, I'd probably play it on... obviously I'd play it on PC because it's what I have, but I would imagine it's a little bit better on PC. Heretics Party, we should go. Why worry about brainwashing? I want to ask him if he's worried about brainwashing, but I feel like this is a rude way to ask it. I want to ask this question. It might come off a little rude, but I want to ask what's going on.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
Their judgment sucks. No, you lose
You're
that
worried
perspective.
that rewriting them would eliminate that unique perspective.
It would, implicitly.
That's a problem for you?
Not every judgment made by the heretics was as poor as their aiding sovereign. The virus changes the probability that a Geth will reach a given outcome. It will affect all judgments not just those related to Reapers.
I
Let's
see.
keep moving.
Yes.
That makes me feel a little bit against it then. Yeah, oh yeah, so many times I wanted to reload and force yourself not to so you can play it once all the way through. Yeah, I feel that way too. What I try to remind myself when I'm playing games, and I don't know what Detroit Become Human is like, but I've played, what, if you count all of the Walking Dead Telltale games individually, instead of one series, I've played 5, plus Wolf Among Us. I played 6 Telltale games. Again, if you count all of Telltale as one. Or all of Walking Dead as one. I've played 4 Life is Strange games. I've been playing Mass Effect now. Let me tell you that games like to make you feel like you've made the wrong choice no matter what you pick. You probably know that too. But like when you feel like you... And my understanding of Detroit Become Human is there are bad choices to make. But games like that have a tendency to make you want to feel like you've made the wrong one.
Briefly, then self-destruct.
Okay. Again, do not understand the whole, like, invisible thing, because I can still see you. Because you have the flashlight face, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't think these turrets did anything. Then, haha. But the graphics and the story hold up really well since it came out in 2019. It's really? I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was like a 17 game. But it's definitely last gen. Okay, don't step on the green stuff. Got it. Don't step on the green. I think I need to shoot that thing. Can I shoot through the window?
That one is dead.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, hi. I have no shield currently, and that's not great. We're fine. We're all fine. This is going great. I don't know what you're talking about. 2018. Okay. Yeah. I still thought it was 17, but that sounds a little bit more like what I was thinking. But yeah, I mean, we've gone into a whole... That went from being like, what? Late mid generation to like a whole new generation. So we've definitely had updates, and the studio itself is not small, but not like EA big. So they also have to hold up, having not necessarily had the highest graphics to begin with. But it is definitely on my to be played list. I want to play, what's it called? Fahrenheit. Is it just called Fahrenheit? It has 2 names. One in the US, one elsewhere. It's like the first game from that studio, and everything I've been told is that the game's actually really terrible, but it's like the precursor to all like walking sim choice built games. And I kind of want to play it as homework. Not really anticipating enjoying it because I've heard, like I said, that it has not aged well. But just in the same way I've played System Shock 2 very briefly because I cannot go back to that generation of gaming. But I played it enough to see how so many games I love have come from that game. I think I want to play the System Shock remake. I think that will be the best way for me to appreciate what that set of games did. Considering that it's basically the reason that I have BioShock. Which is still one of my all-time, if not my all-time favorite series. Why are you in a wall? Okay, well, you're not in a wall now, so. It came out in 2005? Okay, that sounds... Wait. Detroit Become Human came out in 2005? Because I thought it was newer than that. What are we talking about now? Are we talking about Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Fahrenheit. I mean, it's not like ancient. I'm older than the game. But, it's a precursor to a lot of games that I like to play. I'm not really gonna mess with these turrets, I think. It's called Fahrenheit or something else, and I can't remember what the something else title is. But I own Fahrenheit. I keep putting it off because I have been told it is not good. It's just educational from a gaming history perspective. Indigo Prophecy. Thank you. That was going to drive me crazy.
They've seen us.
Anyway, to the ethical question...
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Wow. To the ethical question at hand in this game, I think that maybe changing the writing is not what I want to do. Battery top, C, door, top, battery. There we go. Just because it seems like Legion would be less interested in losing that part of the Geth. It was renamed North America because Fahrenheit 9/11 is a movie that came out in 2004. That makes sense. 9/11, yeah, Fahrenheit for the that was I think that was Michael Moore's 9/11 movie that I often get confused with Fahrenheit 451. But I think he chose that title on purpose. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Was there a cutoff over here? I can't remember now. Yeah, there was. Okay, so that's the door I need to go through. Keep it on here. Oh, okay. Don't step on the green. Are they going to be smart enough to not step on the green? I hope so. Don't step on the green. Stay off the green. Geth hub.
Heads up.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Under fire.
I wonder if I'd be better off just not killing these guys to begin with. I don't know. a little bit troublesome trying to remember which one's Legion. Oh, because there's another one. Okay, that makes sense. I do want the money, so here we are.
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Are they aware of us?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
Interesting. I do find the Geth interesting. Very interesting.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discover copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other?
Because you're becoming alive.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
Yep.
This is the individuality you value. We question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Welcome, Kathleen. How's it going? We are on Legion's mission to stop the heretic Geth that sided with Saren. And we're trying to decide if we're going to just outright destroy them or reprogram them. And the ethical question at hand is it better to let them live, albeit as completely different versions of themselves? Or is it brainwashing to change their programming, what with them being computers and all?
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait. I want to scout the area first.
Ready.
And I'm assuming if we hack the mainframe, I have to make the decision. Because, see, just killing them all sounds very violent, right? Then they are dead. But as Samara pointed out, if you're rewriting them, and they're robots, you are effectively killing them anyway. So, pragmatically, if I'm killing them anyway and I rewire them, then I'm killing them and gaining allies. But is that unethical? Is it better to kill them than turn them into something they're not? Facsimiles of themselves. It's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that one. I genuinely don't know. I think that I think that if they were organic, I wouldn't feel good about brainwashing them. But if they were organic, then I would know for a fact that they could choose for themselves. And there might be a chance to have a dialogue with them if they remained alive. I just think that no matter what, outright killing is a violent option. This is too deep for... It is too deep for a Wednesday. Now, the cheaty thing, as was pointed out before, is the Paragon option is on the top, and the Renegade option is on the bottom. So, now that I kind of know that, I can know what the game might think is the Paragon option. But that doesn't necessarily make it good. The Paragon and Renegade in this game are not necessarily good and evil. Light side, dark side, like they would be in KOTOR. Maybe I am Renegade about this, you know. The thing is, if we want to assume robots aren't sentient, if we want to believe these robots are just robots and they're not alive, then there's no problem with just rewiring them, right? And everything Legion has said is that this group of people wanted to be of the opinions they are and left. And I think that's the thing. If Saren had, like, snuck in and reprogrammed them himself, then I think deprogramming them is ethical. But if they made this decision and wanted to split off, then reprogramming them does go against their will. But their actions go against our will, thus the violence of killing them. Because if we want to take what Samara said at face value, we are killing them either way. That violence is existing no matter what we choose. So we are either going to just outright commit that violence, or we're going to rewire them. Commit that violence and also rewire them. And the rewiring would gain us more allies, but violate their will. I suppose that is one way to break it down. In which case, just outright killing them may be for the best. I don't think we're going to get an answer from Legion. I think the answer is going to come down to us. I would be inclined to pick what Legion wants to do, because he's going to understand the Geth better than I'm going to understand.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
Now, I think this upload is just him getting into the computer.
Activate defenses. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. We are tagged to the passage. Aborting.
You're back on your sniper rifle, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Hacking these turrets does not do much. I don't know if that's a glitch out or just a
Alert.
flaw. I don't know.
Runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret.
Oh, down. 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 Gosh dang you. No, you're not.
Up on him and back.
Get him.
Sniper rifle neutralization.
They got up here anyway. Good job, remote probe. Those sides are clear.
Executing pseudo command. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Well, if we've switched weapons, we're not going to switch to that one.
Targeting order processed.
I need to,
Long range.
I need to pick up some ammo. So I can go back to my... coming. I see him. Stop the rocket trooper first if I can. Hey, Brennan, welcome! Good to have you here. We're pondering deep philosophical questions about the meaning of life and robotics.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Oh, see, now the rewrite is on the Paragon part.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
They have the right to make their own decisions. Yet you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way.
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
See, and that makes me feel kind of weird about using it, too.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. Favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Hold on, my earbuds disconnected. That was exciting. See this? Okay, it's decision time, guys. Are there any opinions in the chat? Because now they've kind of flipped it on me. And they've put the top answer is usually the good guy answer. Good guy answer. So, I don't necessarily want safer. I want more ethical, right? Because maybe Samara's wrong. Maybe they do live either way. I just don't. This is just tough because rewriting their code. I mean, first of all, there were 2 more in favor of rewriting. So if I wanted to go with democracy amongst the Geth, they wanted to rewrite. And ponder it forever. You don't have the brain power for this. All right. This decision influences Mass Effect 3. I figure most of them do. That is the shtick of the games. I'll tell you this, we don't need the Paragon points. So I'm not concerned about that. The fact that he'd want to destroy the virus after we use it is what makes me feel weird about using it. Because if you know a tool is too godlike, then you shouldn't wield that tool yourself. Like, if it's something that you don't want anyone but you to have, then maybe that's a sign that you shouldn't even have it. So it kind of makes me feel like outright. But what I don't like is the phrasing, it's safer to kill them. I don't want it's safer, I don't want to mess with it, I don't want to risk leaving Geth alive. So if it was phrased differently, I would lean more towards the killing them option. They made their decision. Who am I to say that I should change their decision? But like Legion said, we can't coexist with their decision. So they have the right to make it, but then they also have the right to deal with the consequences of the decision they made. I don't like the word safer. I don't like the phrase, it's safer to kill them. That's not my motivation. That's the thing that's making me not pick this immediately. Let's ask this again.
Wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
They have the right to make their own decisions. Yet you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way.
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Either one of these is a violent act, right? You're either killing them or rewriting their minds. We can't get around an act of some kind of, maybe not violence, but violation. Either way, you're violating, right? It's where we get violent from. So the pragmatic option, 2, is, well, if we're violating, either way, if we are committing a God act, either way, we can't get around that. Why not commit the God act that benefits you more, which is rewriting them? Does it mean safer in this context? Safer for who? Right, safer for... I presume it means safer for us, because what if the virus doesn't work, or what if they get a hold of the virus after they change their minds again? So I'm assuming killing them is safer for us, but it could mean safer for them. It is a more messed up version of the trolley. It is a more messed up version of the trolley problem. Well, and the thing is, too, if robots are not sentient, then why not just rewrite them, right? That's the other thing. Like, we're assuming sentience of robots. So if robots are not sentient, there's no reason to not just rewrite them. If you want to look at it pragmatically, if we are violating either way, we might as well rewrite them. I do think it's a breach of their own decisions if what Legion is saying is correct. And I don't think Legion's lying. I think Legion could possibly not have all of the information, therefore present something that is inaccurate. I don't think Legion would intentionally mislead us. But if what he's saying is true, and they made this choice. But he also didn't want to cut off that perspective. Killing them doesn't cut off that perspective. That perspective remains. I think when we first landed, my instinct was to rewrite them. The more we talked, I went to maybe we should just wipe them out. And now I'm leaning towards rewrite them again. But I don't want it to become because I'm thinking this is on top, so it's Paragon, and this is on bottom, so it's Renegade. I don't want to make the decision because one's Paragon or Renegade. I don't have to. We're already full Paragon. I don't want to think about it like that. And I'm worried that I'm now leaning towards this because I know that. But you guys don't want to watch me look at this question for 5 years, so... All of these other ones I've had like a pretty quick instinct on the right thing to do, and this one I don't know. Because I think there's pretty strong I mean, there's a reason why, other than convenient writing, there's a reason why Legion's collective, the collective that is Legion, can't decide, right? If we want to do straight democracy, 2 more Geth voted in favor of rewrite, then kill. So straight democracy also just says majority rules. I don't think they need a recount. They can probably actually tally the answer pretty well. Let's lean towards rewrite. I think rewrite also presents the most interesting story follow-up. You just kill, if you kill them, you kill them. If you rewrite them, then there's something to explore later. So we'll lean towards rewrite. I still hope that it's not the subtle suggestion that it's the good guy answer. But I think this is the more interesting one. And it was my first instinct when I heard it. And then I waffled, and now I'm waffling back.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert.
What is a
EM flux
petawatt?
will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
So it'd be bad for us.
You'd said
Got
it before. Back to the ship.
it. That's hilarious. Okay, 30 Paragon points. So it was the good guy answer. But again though, this isn't quite like a Star Wars game. It's not exactly light side, dark side, as we know it, as we're used to. Gosh dang it, I shouldn't have gone up from cover. Presume. Okay. Gosh dang it, where's the way out of here? I'm a little lost, that's not helpful. Oh, there it is, okay. And then we died because Commander Shepard couldn't find her way out of the ship. I'm going to assume it's just an endless onslaught. And there's no real point in trying to fully shoot all of our way out. Oh god, that's bad. Okay, did not predict that. Probably should have. Recover. Wow! Okay. Guys, I'm gonna need some help over here. Does he ever stop shooting? God. Okay. Okay. We really just need to run for it, but I did not want to run for it past a prime. Okay, there we go. We made it. I do kind of wish I would have brought Tyler. That's okay. Okay. Because it will make main Geth faction slightly more powerful. Give perceptions of Reapers that may be possible allies. The long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data is free from the Geth station offers valuable insight to AI and social process. Legion should be committed to the mission. He's got a new power. He's got a new outfit. We unlock some stuff. We made our decision. It has been made.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
Interesting.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Okay. Thankfully I get a blue option, because I was not sure how to handle
Tali,
this.
your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
I just smile happily to myself. I still think Tally won more in that scenario. I miss you, Dr. Chakwas. I miss you so much. I don't want to heal my scars. I want them back, dang it.
Shepard,
What happens to the heretics now?
they will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I think we asked all these already.
We need every advantage if this mission is gonna succeed.
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Alright. So all loyalty missions are complete. Maybe I should go talk to Tally. Also want to talk to our boy. The last time I spoke with him, I implied the possibility of romance, and he was not upset at the suggestion. So we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Get string cheese. Don't do anything hilarious while you're gone. Okay, I'll try. The Tally Legion and the Miranda Jack generation can cause loyalty to reverse if you choose a side. I've already done both of those, so that's good that I didn't have to.
Hey,
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just
I
pissing
like her a
around.
lot.
No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I like
Should
Jack a
go.
lot.
Whatever.
She feels very tropey, I can't lie. But, I don't know. She feels like a trope done well, I guess is the way I would describe it.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I miss the people with bad accents. Right, if she doesn't have anything to say, I'm going to assume no one does.
Shepard,
But let's just check.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Good to
All for
hear.
now.
Shepard,
Thane might have more to say, because like I said, I left off the conversation. And Gary, I think, is in a loop where I need to reject or accept romance options.
One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Beta. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there and knocked on the door and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
It's very messed up. You just told a very messed up story.
You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you.
That's
Your
funny.
kid once, weapons dealer, probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Crossed the butt, blew himself sky high.
That's why you don't like it. That's hilarious.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I don't know what the purpose of having this is, but we have it. Okay, I think that's everybody on this level. all by myself. Don't wanna be. How we doing in here?
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Papa Squad.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are
I
uncomfortable.
wonder if she wants like a yoga mat or
So
something.
few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is
Is my butt hovering in the air?
one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is
I have the most insane thighs and knees of anyone in the Alliance. I mean, look at that. I can't move the mouse over there, but I'm hovering. My butt is just floating in the air.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
I'm gonna need a collection of quotes sometime, I feel like, right?
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What is your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Completely.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Fun fact, if you ever meet somebody who is single, saying, have you tried not being single is usually not something they want to be told. Because either they're sad that they're single, or boy are they happy that they're single. There's not a person in the world who is single and it hasn't occurred to them that they're single. So that's my PSA for the day. If someone's single, leave them alone. They either don't want to hear it or they don't want to hear it.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
Yeah, I asked the question though, because it's a dialogue tree.
I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered.
Yeah! I guess all the humans in space are Americans.
I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
Right, I knew you'd be with me, right? I have a feeling Kathleen is as well. In space are Americans.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
You know, we have chairs and couches and other options, but you do you. I like these showers. I feel like if you're showering here, like if you're here and you're here, you're gonna have some awkward butt meetings. Like, it's just gonna happen. There's not enough space here to not bump butts in these two specific showers. And, you know, that's fine. You're in space. Also, you know, I don't understand the privacy screen between the two toilets, but not the privacy screen between the shower. So, like, this, if you are shy, you use this specific stall, but if you're not shy, you use this stall. And then one sink. And a counter for you to do your makeup in front of the non-existent mirror. I just have a lot of questions about this bathroom. You're gonna have some awkward bummies. You're just gonna look, this bathroom doesn't make sense. It's not my fault. And then the men's room. Edie's gonna yell at me, but we're gonna check out the men's room. Once again, no urinals.
Restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Now, I don't know how alien physiology works. First of all, I mean, aliens are gonna... There's probably aliens with, like, at least 8 genders. So, I don't know how... This is very human-centric. It is a Cerberus ship, though. So, like, we can let that one go, because Cerberus wouldn't normally like aliens on the ship. But, like, no urinals in the men's room, which I find interesting. Was this in the women's room? Whatever this foot thing is? I mean, they're gonna... I feel like this is an even more butt-bumping situation at this shower. I'm stuck. There we go. Once again, don't understand the privacy screens between the toilets. Not even a little bit. I want to know if that foot tile thing was in the women's room. It was not. So whatever that wooden thing is only in the men's room. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. I have questions. I have questions about this bathroom design. Miranda, I regularly forget you exist. How are you doing today?
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
You're not doing a lot to remind me that you exist. Gary, I'm pretty sure, is going to be like, do you want to go calibrate? And so I don't want to do that at this time. We're going to drop a manual save. And we're going to go chat up my boy, my man, Thane. See what we can do here.
Do you need something?
God,
a few minutes to talk.
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You've always kept secrets. No kidding! Yes, but I could wait.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our homeland.
I like the way his skin is reflective, too. Iridescent.
Memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was.
wouldn't tell your son that. I would have did. Your body did, not your soul.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Okay, hold on. Look, I would like to romance this very handsome lizard frog man. But can I get something less crass than I want you thing? He just told me about his dead wife. I feel like if I say just focus on your son, I won't get this back. But do I have to be this crass? I just feel like this is very not appropriate. I don't think this is how you actually woo a lizard frog man. By just saying, hey, I want you. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I want protest on record with the phrasing. I'm going to do it because I want to romance this lizard frog man. But it's just, on record, I want it known that this is very crass and I don't appreciate it. So that has been put forth that I do not endorse this phrasing. And I hope that when I click this, we're gonna phrase it better. Because a lot of times things are not phrased the way they are in the button. So, formal complaint launched. I'm gonna click the thing because I finally found somebody in this dang series I want to romance.
Maybe I haven't been as upfront as I should be. I'm here for you, Thane. Whatever you need.
Okay, that's less crass.
You are very kind. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Aw. That's cute. Alright, there we go. I appreciate that I said something less crass. Question is it gonna be your bunk or mine? Alright. I possibly can have another follow-up conversation, but I feel like letting it breathe. Gary is just gonna ask me if I want to calibrate, so we're gonna leave him alone. Yeah, I had that problem a lot in Fallout. That was like one of my formal gripes with Fallout. I gotta remember to feed these dang fish. Going to the kick. Morty might have more to say. I think if we talk to Jacob, we'll just bro hug again. Which isn't the worst thing. I don't mind bro hugging. I'm not against the bro hug. Jacob, would you like a solid bro hug?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard.
There we go.
For anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Heck yeah, bro hug.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. Maury, how we doing? What's going on with Maury?
Shepard, how can I help?
Bro hug!
To talk? Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Only
we've heard
one
this
heart,
one a couple
Krogan
times.
too. Scratch that. Anything else?
Nope. I was hoping he'd sing again. I enjoyed that. You just had a classic romance trope of giving a romantic pet name in their language, but you don't know what it means, so you figure out your feelings in Act 3. Yep, that's exactly what happened. It's gonna mean some sort of, like, second wife or something, I don't know. Ooh, we have a lot of things we can get with the platinum, because I can read the word platinum now. Heavy weapon ammo, love that for us. Heavy skin weave, love that too. Love getting more health. Okay. And I need bazillions more money. to buy a lot of the things I'd like to buy, but we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's go do some other missions. According to Erland, Project Overlord, which is very close to us, is very long. So since it is very long, perhaps we should start that one. On Typhon! Typhon. Hopefully there's not shape-shifting materials on these planets. Dang it! Stop the scanner. Actually, I think before we go, I'm gonna pop out and reread the codex entry on Project Overlord so I can, like, actually figure out who I want to take. I do want to take Thane, but, you know, can't leave once you start. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do a little scanning and then reread the entry and decide who I want to take. But you were right, the destroy the mass relay one, the save the doctor thing, that was much longer than I anticipated it being. Which was fine, it was interesting. I'm glad I had largely cleared out things in that area, because there was no going back to that area when I was done. Ponos. I promise I won't take super long on this. Is that say Echidna? Am I reading that right? Is this planet named for the animal from Australia? Gosh dang it, Kathleen, you might know. What's the name for the word for, like, mammals with pouches? Or mammals that lay eggs? Mammals with pouches is marsupials. Mammals that lay eggs, there's like a word. It's echidnas and platypi and I think one other animal maybe. That are mammals that lay eggs. Gosh dang it, what is that word? A younger, smarter me knew that word. Moros. Does anybody else get sad thinking about how many more things they knew? How much more knowledge you had as a child than you have now? I regularly am sad for the fact that I knew so much more, like, trivia as a kid. It's like that SpongeBob episode. I had to erase all of, like, the interesting animal knowledge I had and replace it with, like, real-life practical things. There's a lot going on in Moros. Just so much. I saw more Ezo. There we go. I get really happy to find Ezo anytime a planet has Ezo, because so few planets do. Ah, spiky egg layers! That is a monotreme. That's right. To be fair, you had to look it up as well. I knew as a kid, too. Yeah! I knew there was a word. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, we're gonna pop out real quick just because I want to reread the Project Overlord journal entry. A Cerberus station on the planet Ite, it's Ite, has gone off the grid. The elusive man has requested assistance. Okay, so it's a Cerberus thing. So taking some Cerberus people might not be a bad idea. Unless this is going to be another one of those missions where I can't take somebody, because that other one I couldn't take anybody. No, I can. Okay. I'd like to take... I know I don't need to take him for, like, conversations to persist, but I like him, so I'd like to take him. But Cerberus makes me feel like either Jacob or Miranda. Evolve barrier. There's nearly impregnable, shrugging off even heavy weapons. Your barrier lasts a few critical seconds longer. Now I want it to protect against all the things. But I actually like Jacob as a character. Like, I don't know that I'm, like, invested. I would have been into, I would have been interested in romancing him, but, like, you got?
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
But the option to, like, work that out with him happened really early. But now I'm glad I didn't, because I like Thane. You make me want to read down Mass Effect, but the achievements broke on me? No! That sucks. So, like, it doesn't track anything you do? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Over here, on the monitor.
Yeah, I see you.
There you are. I've locked
Hi.
myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose.
I feel like I know that voice.
Seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
What do I know that voice from? Oh, that voice is familiar. You're very dead. See, the thing, I like Thane as a character, and I want to bring him along because he's like my guy now, right? But I don't always need a sniper with me. The game said I got all, but I haven't started Mass Effect 3. Oh, that's sucky. That's so weird. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go out and shoot the window. Hop over. Hop over.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
God, what do I know him from? I can't even pin down if it's a game or a movie or a show or something. I'll take the money, thank you. I know that voice. That's a log? Oh!
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
There was a glitch because you transferred your save? See, like, I transferred my save and it did. Is this on the Legendary Edition or, like, editions you bought individually?
Project personnel. There's some concern about handling live, Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
We're back to more Geth. Everything is Gethy. Django is texting me in all caps. I don't know why. Hold on 1 second. I'm streaming, actually.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is
Alright. Do-do-do-do. See, we're very Gethy in theme. That's not concerning at all.
Welcome. Today's lunch special is filet with XCOM.
it's the same ingredients McDonald's uses. Alright, we got some shooting to do. Jacob, watch out. Jacob, you're getting yourself flanked. Oh, more. More. They all got that VI nasty all over them.
Sure thing. Stay close.
Ah! Oh, nice. I was like, oh, I should hit them with the thing, and somebody else did. Jacob's just rushing in. More Geth, I see you. Da 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 da. What do we got?
Up front.
Oh god. We're gonna go bowling. Got him. Okay, the music stopped. Okay, so there's two different ways to go. That way's to the story, so that means this way is probably to more loot. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm full up on medkits. Yep, and here is just stuff. Really? I'm full up on heavy ammo, but I used some in the last mission. When did I turn on that ammo? I don't remember turning that on. Oh, the music in here is lovely. Oh, he's not feeling good. Look at that form, though. I mean, that's like Flashdance, but with death. Oh, this looks like something's gonna happen. This is usually where like the giant bird or the ghost or something comes and gets you while you're in the tram. What about DirecTV? You gotta get it signed off by management. You can't just go rogue. Can I go up this little ramp? I'd like to go up the little ramp. I can go up the little ramp! Okay, that made me way too happy. Don't know why, but it did.
Right flank.
Bowling! Whee! I don't know what he's doing to his voice, but it's interesting. Was that flesh? We're coming, we're coming. Palladium!
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
I know that voice. Find the controls that extend the bridge. There's no guardrails. This is very dangerous. What am I supposed to do? Go down, maybe?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved.
Whoa! Where are we getting shot at from? I don't know what's going on. Bowling again.
This should take the heat off.
Swan dive. We get him? Now we got him. Oh. C, door, top, door. Battery, battery. C, top. Got it.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved for your
Let's go with the... I will never understand. I'll never understand that camouflage. I mean, I guess unless you're walking up to me backwards.
Going up a barrier.
I feel like that's a metaphor for your life, Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Barriers up.
Hang in there, everybody. Oh, no. That was not the corner I wanted to turn. Oh, he's a big boy. Hold on. Jacob, what are you doing? Don't stand there. There we go. Took care of the big one.
Kira reveals them.
I needed to ammo. I see a guy below me, but I want to go up. My boys can handle him. This is something of a maze.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Oh. Oh God, I ran right into that rocket. Angry Howl! There's another one. Rocket guy. Watch out for the rocket guys. Nice work, boys. It's nice when I don't feel like I have to do all of this by myself. Ah, rocket. Oh, there's another big boy. Big boy. We'll get him. There we go. Hi. It's mostly the rocket troopers that I'm worried about because they can really blindside you. There we go. There are only 3. I thought there'd be 4. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? Was I duped or is it... Wow, that was scary. Is Archer going to be the VI the whole time? And I was being lied to? Gee, Shepard, I could never have predicted that destroying the support structure would cause the satellite to crash. Who could have foreseen this insane, unpredictable turn of events?
Over here!
Oh, thank God you're not actually a VI.
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
I gotta know who that is. Oh my God. Oh, so there's gonna be more to do. There's gonna be a little follow-up.
Thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, Chief.
Yes.
Scientist at this facility.
We're in Project Overlord. How's it going?
Only
Nice to
one
see you.
left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Jesse Gervais. That name does not help me. But I can at least put Jesse Gervais into IMDb and not Gervais, I should say. Gervais? Gervais. That's putting it mildly.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially.
Aw.
My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test
see
subject.
here.
His mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology.
A lot of people think their
That's
brothers
why
are
you have to
viruses.
destroy
There's
the
no
dish.
need to be dramatic.
Imagine if his program got off-world.
Hello, my algorithm popped this live up and I clicked it. Mass Effect, one of your all-time favorite universes. Well, I'm glad the algorithm brought you here. It's good to see you. I'm playing through for the first time, enjoying it thoroughly. I'm on the Legendary Edition. We're trucking right on through Mass Effect 2. I've actually done all of the loyalty missions, so I'm just getting a lot of this side stuff done before we go through the Omega Relay. Other games, nothing major. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything for me. You know, I have, like, Jesse... We're going to take a brief interlude, because it's driving me insane that I don't know who this guy is. He is somebody else that I know. This is driving me insane. I guess I could let him keep talking. Maybe he just sounds like somebody. I guess that's always possible. Because I'm not recognizing any of these other things on here. Yeah, he must just sound like somebody.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
I haven't played the Dragon Age ones yet.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You didn't take precautions?
Should have considered that before.
I'm gonna judge you. We just
We
met.
couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become.
Can you
David,
tell me it was so
the
dramatic?
VI has fortified itself in the
I
main
know we
laboratory
all
of the
have
station.
problems with our younger
It's in
siblings.
lockdown now.
Aw, Thane's so cute.
To
Look at
enter,
him.
you need to
He's
manually
just
override
performing
security
rites on all
from
the
our
dead
facilities in the
people.
Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Vulcan! Crossover?
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown.
Okay. So is that you?
I'm the only one left now.
Oh.
I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
I can do
What
that.
happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just
Aw.
hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts.
That tracks. So Prometheus can do
Station is a
fire?
crashed Geth ship full of
Oh.
dormant machines.
Also
We use
tracks.
it for our experiment.
Clever naming. like stealing fire from the gods is
Happens on
taking
this
Geth
station.
technology.
This is Hermes Station. Our
Communication.
with the wider galaxy.
All tracks.
We hadn't
They're just
destroyed
good at the
machine
naming in this group.
The outcome would have been catastrophic.
Live long and prosper. They certainly didn't. They certainly didn't.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically should have been safe, but
Wouldn't that make it an AI?
artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
You're crossing the definitions. Okay. Bad idea to begin with. I don't need to keep judging this man.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon.
Fine.
We saw them follow
You know,
suit.
ethically,
We realized they could
fine.
be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
I wouldn't know anything about putting a virus in the Geth, so they did what I want.
That's an ambitious.
I definitely wouldn't know anything
It'll be
about
the
that.
perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm ready.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Oh, this is the room we walked by when we came in, and it looked like I could get in here, and I couldn't. It's because I couldn't get in yet. Driving distance, does that mean I get to get in? I'll probably get in my... Probably get in that, yeah? Leave area. Yeah, we get to fly.
Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. It doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI is likely to have control of them.
Got it. Are those animals? What are these? Oh my god, they're like kangaroo horses. I killed one! I'm so sorry! It was an accident! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I just wanted to pet you. I didn't mean to kill you. Oh my god, I'm a monster. I can never go back. I can't face the galaxy after what I've done. Whee! I do like the waterfalls. This whole planet's got a nice vibe. I like the look. It's nice to go somewhere where it doesn't look like everything's death for once. Okay, we will not gently nudge into the kangaroo horses. They don't like that.
Emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Got it. I know, that's why I'm looking. Press F to transition into Volca Station now. Me when I accidentally ran over the table crab sewer when I'm Vermeer. Yep, I think I did something similar. Oh, I can change out my group. Okay. Decisions. I think let's take Legion. Because we got some Geth, and let's take Tally. I don't need 2 snipers, so I'll leave my boyfriend behind. AI hacking sounds useful on this mission. Your AI hacking provides ultimate shield strength and maintains you for a very long hack duration. Your wireless signals boosted strength, affecting a wide area to hack multiple synthetics. So I can do a lot of things, or I can last. We'll do multiple things. Okay, I need a snack. I understand that. I really do. I actually might take a quick bathroom break before we get into the fighting. As long as we're talking about quick breaks. Oh no! But we have a cutscene first. So yeah, I think before... Oh, let's listen.
Extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment. Scanning here.
I am going to, as I said, take a real quick bathroom break. And we'll return shortly. Because then I'll be able to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, I will be able to focus so much more now. Just so much more. That was very needed. Whee! Oh, plant. Because I'm out of plant. I was like, plant machinery? There's no vegetation. Not that kind of plant, Jess. Okay. Whee! I love this thing. This thing makes me so happy. Oh god. Okay, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't ride the jets. Oh god. I think I want to ride these jets. Whee! Okay. Got it. Oh, we're gonna blow up. Okay. How far back we going? Okay, we're not watching that cutscene again.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant.
Whee!
Stop reporting in shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery.
Alright. This time we may not fight the turret. We may just breeze right past it. I think that was my mistake.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Alright. Up and past. Just completely ignore the thing. Was there another direction?
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Ah! Okay. So that's probably the way to go. So let's check for some data over here. Oh, iridium. I was hoping for data, but iridium is good too. Lava falls. Okay. Nothing like a little platforming from a thing. You were my brother, Anakin! Ray and I were both thinking it. We know it. Gotta get some high ground!
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Looking for things. Gonna exit. Alright.
Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
I'm assuming we're gonna run around and turn a vent on. That's my guess. Oh, the music has started.
Hostile spotted.
Overclocking kinetic barrier system.
Open the door.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Bypass. Door, battery, C. Door, battery, top. Got it.
Venting outflow successful.
There we go. I guessed correctly. It's very angry, but it's making a face. Thought that was a door again. Legion was the only one smart enough to not leave the room. Run back. Speaking of Vulcan, this reminds me of Hephaestus, which is the same god, different. Hephaestus is the Greek name, Vulcan is the Roman, or do I have that backwards? Anyway, reminds me of Hephaestus from BioShock. Where am I trying to go? Oh, up there. Gotcha. We made it! That is correct. Hey, Dom, welcome! How are you, my friend? Playing a little Mass Effect 2. Gonna zip right past this sucker. Can't shoot what you can't catch. And making lots of Revenge of the Sith references. That's the other thing I'm doing. You were my brother, Anakin. This is my worst nightmare. I hate this. I hate everything about it. We're gonna die.
Avoiding contact with molten lava is
Generally advisable. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Whew. Made it. Is there gonna be something hidden up here? Sure is. Back. Ended up grabbing Cheetos. Can't go wrong. Went shopping. Hold on. I gotta focus so I don't get hit off the button. Went shopping today and was all wise and adult and everything. We've all been there. Had time to cook. It was a good idea to make all meals. But then there were Cheetos. I get you. I do. We're just climbing lava right now. Oh, there's a thing over there too. I can see the yellow glow. Oh, I would... Okay, am I gonna be able to just get up here, or am I gonna have to, pull something sneaky? Hold on. I might have to pull something sneaky. I can do this. Nope, I made it. I was saying, is it a thing where I have to get up there and hit the jet again and then get over here? But nope. Oh, that is so rude! That is so incredibly rude. Okay, hold on. And it won't let me save. So rude. Okay, that one's down. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Okay, we got it! Woo! We did all of that for 800 iridium. Be honest, this bit made me a little ragey. Yeah, I'm feeling the dark side flow a bit at the moment. But we're gonna get through it, we're gonna make it happen. Can I still not save? That is the most annoying part. Okay. I'm assuming I'm trying to get that way and not that way. Of course, I don't have a guide. Why would it do something so useful like give me a guide? Okay. Come on, get up. We can make it. I believe in us. I believe in the power of friendship. We can do this. Ah! Is this where it's supposed to go? I'm gonna be so mad if it isn't. Okay, no, this is where we're supposed to go. We're good. Whew. Alright. Good job, team. Oh, we woke some of them up. Okay, so let's see what's over here. Do a little bypass. Top, battery, door, CC, door, top. I don't know. Oh god. Okay, not that direction. I vote the other way, guys. What do you think? You get to vote. I do love how iridescent the collector, whatever this thing is called, is on my back. It makes me kind of happy.
Get ready to fight.
Working on it. You guys want to do something? Whoosh! Take that, mech. The music is still going, so I feel like they're not all dead.
Reinforcing shields.
Oh, that was Legion, so we're okay. Drones! And Max, there's a lot going on right now. Oh god! I ran into the exactly wrong place to run. No, we're not doing this. I am not starting over. Ah. Okay. I think we got it under control. Breathe a little bit. Just run up these tubes, I guess. Little somersault. Collect some ammo. Door and door. Okay. So here first. Research log.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems.
Oh no!
Ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Ah! The face is returned. I see some mechs in here.
We've been spotted.
Combat drone.
Oh, that's big. That's really big. Okay, I need you guys to help me out here.
Hold on, get them back.
Okay. Now we'll go back to this. Ah! Oh god, I'm dying. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That was so close. It was which one of us was gonna die first. Did not want my SMG though. Money! Gotta remember to go shopping. I think that's everything. Bop ass. C, top, C, top. Door, battery, battery. Door, got it. Ooh, cutscene time. Okay. Yeah, you kick that thing. You show that thing who's boss. I was like, Tally, you do it. You need to let off a little steam. Alright. No arms. Are we gonna talk? Oh! What was the purpose of it? Do we just want to torment the poor mech? What are we doing? This poor little robot. I am doing well.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Nope, I'm not gonna shoot it. Who shot it? Legion. Of course Legion did.
Shepard out.
I guess I could have shot it because I want to get my dang scars back. But yes, I am doing well. I should be getting my computer upgraded on Friday. I'm pretty excited. We're going to swap out some parts. A friend of mine and I.
It was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to
Shedding.
go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. That one reminds me of the Star Wars robots from 2. Star Wars robots from episode 2, you mean? Like the, the battle droids. Computer upgrades are always. I am very excited. The computer I have serves me really well, but it's a pre-built HP Omen computer, and the. Oh, hold on. Oh, thanks. And I really like it. It's served me very, very well. I have no true complaints, but it has what they call a proprietary motherboard, which means like HP made it, and it very much limits what I can do. So I bought a RAM upgrade, and it won't let me change the speed of my RAM because of how the motherboard works. So I'm going to get off of my HP motherboard and get on a just like a regular motherboard. I think it's a gigabyte? I think I bought a gigabyte one. And I'm going to upgrade my CPU because my CPU is a little old. So I'm pretty excited. And at that point, I will have upgraded the... I've already upgraded the power supply, the GPU it came with, or graphics card for those who might not know computer parts as well. And like pretty much at this point I will have upgraded every piece. And so I'm going to, oh god, no! Just go back and heal for a second, we'll be fine. So I'm going to take all the original parts of the Omen, because I bought a new case too. I'm going to take all the original parts of the Omen, put it back together. Put all my new bits in a case. I bought a new solid state drive. And I'm going to reassemble the Omen, because one of my best friends has 4 young children. And I'm going to pass on the Omen to her family and upgrade mine, which I'm really excited about because I think her kids would get really into like computery stuff. Like they have like video game consoles and stuff, but I think they'd like a computer too. And even though all the parts will be older, it'll be kid friendly in that if they accidentally like get peanut butter on it, it's already lived its life. You know what I mean? So I'll pass on this. They can figure out if their kids like computer games, like computer parts, get into that sort of thing for not spending money. I know that's where I'm supposed to go, but I want to explore. So that's kind of the hope. And it'll give me more experience at rebuilding the computer, because I'm very much in the process of learning. I don't really know what I'm doing. I have some friends who've been guiding me. And so the plan is to rebuild I think I'm going to Atlas Station ahead of where I'm supposed to be going. I think that's what's happening. I'm going to rebuild my computer as practice. And then that way, if I completely screw up, I've completely screwed up on a computer that's already lived its life. But if I don't completely screw up, then my friend gets a computer to figure out if her kids like computers, and basically everybody wins. So I'm very excited for the situation. I mean, it's running Mass Effect 2 just fine, because this is not a new game. Even the Legendary Edition doesn't make it that beefy to run. But I have other things that I'm very excited to be able to play well. I really want to get the Horizon Forbidden West port that comes out early next year. And I want to be able to run that well. That's kind of the goal. I played Jedi Survivor this summer, and that game does not like my current computer very much at all. So I kind of figured that's going to be a recurring theme if I want to play new games. So we're doing an upgrade. Oh, this is just a random offshoot. Okay, we're good. So I was going the right way. This was just a side thing. Got it. Yes, yes. New PC for Horizon. That's going to be one where I really hope, it'll depend on when the release date is and what's going on. But because they've just said early 2024, they haven't said when it's coming out. But I hope to do what I did with Jedi Survivor and take some time off work and like binge stream that game. I've not played any of the Horizon games yet, only played a little laptop and cannot even play Mass Effect Andromeda, so we have a PS5 as well. That makes sense. And see, I don't have a gaming console. I am very much computer only. But I don't know, other than, I guess, having a little bit of knowledge that you really like the Mass Effect games, not knowing what you're into, I have to say I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought it was just going to be like a fun little romp with like robot dinosaurs, and that was all I needed, and it ended up having a really cool story. I will say the story doesn't, how I describe it is the story doesn't reinvent the wheel. It's not necessarily things I've never seen before, but it does the wheel exceptionally well. That's how I've been describing it. And it had a much cooler sci-fi lore than I was expecting the game to have. It's just more of a matter of if the gameplay mechanics are the type of gameplay mechanics you like. But I mean, it's third person, like Mass Effect is. And the first one's been out long enough, I'm sure it goes on sale fairly often. Press F to transition. Okay. But it doesn't look like it would be like a sci-fi lore kind of game, because you're like riding around in the wilderness, but that's very much what happens. I like RPGs usually. The only time I don't play them is if they're extremely dark or first person, your brain won't let you do it. And see, let's see, who do we want to take this time? We haven't taken Maury and Gary in a while. Let's take Maury and Gary. A lot of people, I think, were let down by Zero Dawn because it packages itself as a RPG, and it honestly really isn't that much of an RPG. Let's see, plasma round, melter burns nearly everything it hits. Splash zone is increased. We're gonna increase plasma zone. It really isn't as much of an RPG or a choices matter game as it likes to pretend it is, so you'll kind of be let down if you go and think that's what it is. But it is a really good story. Really good story in of itself.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent.
Oh, whoops, I must have driven off the map. How bad. Oh, it's Epcot! That's cool. Oh god, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing! This is wrong! Oh my god, we made it. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, this does not seem right. This seems very wrong. Can I fly in? Nope. Oh god. Oh god! Well, hey, you know, you did that for me. Oh no, oh, I see. It's like a, oh, okay. So I gotta trick it. I'm over here. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm over here. Over here. Oh no! gotta get out of the zone. Okay, we're fine. Hold on. I will read in a second when there's not a giant cannon on me. Hey, Epcot, over here. Oh no! I tried. Don't have a strict definition of RPG like some do. If it has a story and characters I can get attached to, then I'll consider it an RPG even though there's not technicals. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's also just a very pretty game. Okay. I now know what I need to do. We're gonna do it again, but not die. And I think that's the primary plan. Again, less dying. That might be a controversial strategy, but I think it has merit. Woohoo! Oh god. I was not prepared! He's not prepared! Okay, we did get this one to crack, so that's good. Yeah! If I'm this close, it should not be able to lock on me. Ah, that was a lie. Alright. So, physics is a weird thing, I guess. Yeah! Okay, we'll exit in a second. There was something to scan over here. Scan. It makes such an angry sound. Just such an angry sound. Game logic. Game physics. Oh, Maury, I've missed you. I like you so much. Frozen targets take more damage. Oh wow, it's 5 o'clock. Man, Erland was not kidding. I hate this. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. Don't want to do it.
We just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
Gary was not, or not Gary, Erland was not kidding about how long this mission was.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like Geth staring at us from the shadows.
We've been going 2.5 hours. I was hoping that would just be the length of the stream.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
It is a very beefy DLC. See, and I didn't even realize it was a DLC because I just have the Legendary Edition. So it's just here.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
We're at Prometheus, but I think we have to go to Atlas after this. So I think there's, and that's where we meet the brother, according to Archer, who we talked to.
Everything's off wire. Archer our station's already infected. It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
It's an angry little brother no one understands. They did not label them.
The VI's closing some passages.
I actually completely missed some DLC when I played the first game because I didn't understand it was a quest I was supposed to follow, so... How deep in here do I go? Oh, that's so nice. I love that. I am glad they're all here. I do like that. Ooh.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Okay. Why won't you let me interact? I'm hitting the buttons and it's not. Oh yeah, there we go. What am I trying to do here? Okay, I need to get something to connect to that thing, I think. Ah! Oh! Okay. 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 Oh, okay. The dots are starting to connect. Bear with me. Oh, is there? Would you miss Morden is on it? Yeah, I think it wouldn't let me hit it because he was there. Okay, so I want to move the floor panel back down. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's clicking. It's clicking. It's clicking. I want to move that one over. How do I select a different floor panel? Like, how do I move that one? Move up, move down. There, that's, okay. Okay, I got it. I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there. I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there. Okay. And then we're going to move it up. And let's move it up. Okay, what if I... I don't know that this is going to work the way I want it to. But let me follow the thought through to its conclusion so I can see. Nope, that's not going to work the way I want it to. But I can move everything over one now, I think. So I'm going to need to move that up one. Okay, so that's connected. So now we're going to move that over. And we're going to move it. Guys, I love you, but if you would just not keep standing directly in my way, it would make me so much less stressed. Okay, okay, okay. It got corrupted, though. I heard modders have worked to fix it. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It took more steps than necessary, but we got there. There's a lot of dead Geth in here. Oh, one of these. Okay. We're going to end in... Not that one. That one. I need one with a lot of green and purple. Green and purple, but nothing else but white. This one? Got it! Okay. I haven't seen that hacking minigame in a minute. Okay, we've turned the two switches, so now I think it's just to Atlas Station.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
It's so angry. Oh, there's the Geth.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Nice work, boys. I should probably not use that weapon.
Hostile
there something up there if I move these? I'm not sure. I want to find out. Oh, good. 7 nodes. Game physics. Hop. Oh god, nope, we're going back down. We're all just playing leapfrog over here. Maury, what are you doing? Oh god, it's a rocket! Okay. Took a rocket to the chest. Like a real hero. Okay.
Attention. This is a Geth stasis alert. Neural activity detected in those.
Oh, there's so many. Hold on. I don't want to go bowling. Okay.
Heavy weapon.
Oh, good. How exciting. Nothing like a good quarantine.
Look sharp. Scratch one.
Nice work, guys.
Blocked hostile. Look sharp. One less to worry about.
Rockets! I should let a rocket! Rockets explode! Oh, good. What a happy turn of events.
Look sharp.
Oh, hi. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for getting that one for me. Thanks for just letting them walk up behind me. Your cover's not working, son. Salvage! I need the money. This feels like back the way we came. Oh good, more nodes. I was hoping for more nodes. Ah, the screaming. Oh good, a prime. I don't know where, but I saw it. Oh god, okay. Oh, it's already dead. Okay, that's handy. That was the thing that was in the big cage where I was like, oh, I don't like that. But apparently it's already dead, so I think my boys handled that. I'm very proud of them. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Do the mission. We did the thing. And now to Atlas, I believe. We can do it.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby.
You're probably right.
Life forms may wish to take note.
It's very aesthetically pleasing. You're not wrong. I'm going further away. Now I'm getting closer. Okay, I think I'm supposed to follow the dot. Oh, we were up here before, but we couldn't do anything. So that's what this is. Got it. At the station. If it lets me pick a team again, we'll go Team Cerberus this time. Yep, so we'll pick Miranda and Jacob. Miranda has some points because I don't use her often. Ta-da!
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been handicapped. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for.
Really?
He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous growth in mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive.
Okay. Okay. I now have some thoughts I will keep to myself for a few minutes until I see how this resolves.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people who hate that about this mission. Okay. Choices were made.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2.
I love blind playthroughs. I have not heard anything. Not about this mission necessarily. Okay, what am I...
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Okay.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6.
Hold on.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving
Okay.
at level 7.
Puzzle. I don't like the way that's moving. God, it's not even just that. I've thoughts. Oh, I have thoughts that, okay. I tried Baldur's Gate 3. I have not. if Ray is in the chat still, she has played it a couple of times now. This is one of my worst nightmares, I think. That was horrible. Okay. You are such a dick, Archer. Oh my god. If I get the option to shoot him after this, I might. Okay. Sorry, it just all kind of came out right there. Do-do-do-do. Oh, I gotta go this way. This one? Got it. Where are these stairs? I would not trust any lift. Right? Exactly. Honestly, I just hit buttons on this one till it worked. I did not even know you were supposed to complete it with the puzzle. I was like, there's multiple things I'm hitting in this room. It makes me feel like there's a reason for it.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see how this can resolve.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
I'm gonna get ready for some quick time events is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Going on the grid, we're gonna find Flynn. Where's Tron? Destroy the rogue VI. Now I can see it. I'm a part. Okay. Well, if you don't shoot me, I don't have to shoot you. I'm willing to talk, David. I'm willing to talk.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention.
Oh, it was intentional. Okay.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.04.
David, I will help you.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs will be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How does he do it?
Yeah, not a fan of Archer.
His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning of a snap.
No, it's not. I see a lot of harm in finding out. What a dickwad. Oh my gosh. It's okay, David. It's okay. For those of you who don't know, I am a very protective sister, big sister to a special little brother. So, Archer is not long for this galaxy, if I have any control over it. Because I don't appreciate this. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to shoot the glass? Oh, okay. It's not glass. Maybe I shouldn't shoot the Geth. I wonder if they would have shot at me if I hadn't have shot. I'll save this somewhere. I will... Okay, okay. Tell me how to make it stop. I will help you. Is on the spectrum. Yup. Mm-hmm. My brother is not technically on the spectrum. He was born, I suppose the polite way is to say neurotypical, and underwent brain trauma as an infant. And as a result is now wired differently, shall we say. But it's very similar. Very similar. Not quite the same thing, but similar. Alright, let's see what we got.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Okay. Am I by myself now? When did this happen? Oh god. Hold on. Bowling. Get back in. There we go. Don't think we're gonna be over capacity anymore.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Yeah. Yep, it's all too noisy. Which is a very real thing. What am I supposed to do? Oh god. Shoot the thing? Well, I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to, like, accidentally do the violent option. God. Game, you gotta hear me a little. Okay, there we go. Slowly Evulsive Tomb. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, hi. So I have some fighting to do.
Communications link established. Program now uploading.
Okay. Oh, I want it to upload. Okay, I thought I was stopping an upload. That makes more sense. Just gonna keep running in this circle until something happens. Oh, I'm stopping? No, it's uploading. You do need to stop it. You are stopping it. Oh, okay. Then did I fail? Ah, then I failed. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. There was nothing for me to shoot at. I don't understand this interface at all.
XCOM 2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, so what? Am I supposed to... shoot the things? Okay. Okay. I would like to. He's literally in there? He's in a thing? Oh my god.
Please make it stop.
What the heck?
Wait! Commander!
Oh, you're dead.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but
Yeah.
I never intended any harm to come to him.
Really?
You must believe me. It's not like I planned this.
This was an accident?
Seeing David
This was an accident.
It all seemed harmless.
This is an accident.
Before you knew it,
He
you
just
were
fell
running
into
to
this.
private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Yeah, I know.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for, lab rat.
This is well cared for?
At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable.
seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help.
Why would I tell him?
Like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
See, I have a lot of issues with that. Not just the obvious ones with Archer, but I don't care for that in general. I don't care for how that was done or handled. That was just borderline emotional porn. Like the setup, the visuals, the mechanical screeching I thought was crass. Like not only do I not like it in the way you're not supposed to like it, but like I feel like they tried to do something deep in an incredibly offensive way. I just don't really care for that at all. I don't know. I think they really missed the mark with everything they did there. Hey, Eric. Like, that was just very poorly done. Just in every way. We need a palate cleanser. I'm kind of tired, but we need a palate cleanser after that. So let's go do it. Literally anything else. Yeah. Like. I don't know. I kind of had. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely. It's something where I can tell they had the intent of trying to do things a certain way, or like think that they were telling something helpful, but really that just was very tastelessly done. But yeah, it was made at a time that people were less informed, so there is that. I suppose. Let's do some of these Geth missions. Like I said, I need a palate cleanser after that.
Probe away. I have found something.
I'll come back through and scan later. I only intended to stream until 3 hours, and we've hit that, but I kind of want to knock this out if I can. What time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock, so I have to be done soon anyway. Because of my sleep schedule. So we'll do this really quick just because I need a palate cleanser, and then we'll probably be done. What I don't know is... I guess we'll still just try to finish this up, and we'll just do some of these side missions before the end. I don't think I'll be triggering a whole lot more, so... I may also try to pop on tomorrow or Friday and just finish off the rest of the side missions. It would be a much shorter stream than I normally do, but it would just be like a until we're done, so that Saturday or Sunday we can just finish the game. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta find the things though. I don't know where they are. Oh, okay. Every time I extract something, my engine resets. I was gonna say, this does not feel possible. I mean, I guess maybe I'll look. Because these Geth missions are always very fast. I might be able to knock them out. Yeah. I have a Discord too that is very very non-active, but I post a link every time I stream in there too. If you'd like, I can drop an invite in the chat in just a second. I used to have a different channel where I did a lot of Star Wars content. And I have largely retired from my Star Wars days. I still love Star Wars, but I just am done with my review days. So it was mostly a Star Wars discussion Discord that is now very inactive. But I still use it to post YouTube links whenever I go live. But if you're like me, you're in like 9,000 Discords that you secretly wish you could leave, but you're only in to be polite. So like you in no way have to join it to be polite. But like I said, I'm very, very good about posting links when I go live in there. And I will be doing Mass Effect 3 after I finish Mass Effect 2. And I will probably even do Andromeda. I know a lot of people didn't like Andromeda as much, but considering like I don't have the years of waiting, the years of build-up, the expectations, and I kind of know going in it was a letdown, I feel like there's a pretty decent chance I'll at least get mild enjoyment out of it. So I plan to do that one as well. But after Mass Effect 3 is going into Horizon time. I'm going to replay, but stream Zero Dawn, and then stream Forbidden West. Oh god, where's the last one? I'm going to be so mad. We can make it. We can make it! We can, everyone just believe. Everyone just believe. But it's been a while since it came out. I'm not sure. Would it still be a buggy mess? Andromeda suffered something similar to what happened with Captain Marvel. Actually, it's a fun game. There were just a few groups that were very loud about their malcontent. I can appreciate that. So often happens in nerd circles, right? I appreciate you subbing, by the way. I didn't properly say thank you. It never had any more bugs in it than in Daily. And I've encountered bugs in these 3 games. Alright, that was pretty fast. Let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. See, I still have a Blue Suns base and a Blood Pack base, but let's just do this last Firewalker one. And maybe... See, the reason why I say I don't know about another stream is I just don't know that I'll have time to stream before Saturday. But I would if it was like only a few small things. But if I can get these Firewalker ones out of the way, I might be able to just lump the other 2 on to the end of the stream. Or the end of the game. We'll see. And if we don't finish it on Saturday, then we just finish it on Sunday too. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. Okay, where is the Prothean Ruin? But I think we'll do this and we'll end it. And then I'll try to hop on tomorrow or Friday to finish up, just so we don't have to like rush, and then I can just appreciate the end of the game in like one end of the game stream, but we'll see. Yep, and I honestly, yeah, the end of that mission was not what I expected, let's put it that way. However, Gabrielle was asking about Baldur's Gate 3. If you wanted to talk a little Baldur's Gate 3. Combat is actually a favorite of the 4 games. I've heard that! You are not the only person I've heard that from about Andromeda. If you pay attention to the reviews, 90% of them never finished the game. Most did not play it, followed the mob, and reviewed the mob. Yeah, that does happen. Alright, let's grab Legion and Thing. We'll probably be in the Thing the whole time anyway. definitely needed a palate cleanser after that last DLC, for sure.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability.
Okay.
Recommend disabling power sources.
Ah, okay. I'm like, what's the shtick on this one?
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Does it recharge over time, or? Ah, I see. That is not how we get up there, Jess. Let's find another way up there, huh? Let's try a more sensible way of doing things. Not that finding a more sensible way of doing things has ever been my MO in anything I've ever played. Oh my god! Surprise rocket drones! I did not see that coming. Enjoyed it very much, and it's great, though the third act does fall apart pretty bad. They should have patched it up. That makes sense. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Okay. Rocket drones! Woohoo! I do like flying this thing, I must say. Who put these drones in the ground? I guess the Protheans. That was a silly question. I asked a silly question. The Protheans did it. Before they all got turned into collectors. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that drone. I don't even care about it.
Barrier strength reduced.
We need to go up again, but go the other way. Woohoo! I will assume you guys are just talking about Baldur's Gate, which I have not played any of the Baldur's Gate, so feel free. I am all in favor of off-topic discussion in chat, whatever makes people happy. But I will just assume you're not talking to me.
Strength reduced. Kinetic barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
Whee! Prothean ruin. Do. I brought 2 snipers with me, which makes no sense, but I did it anyway. Read that data pack. Where did it go? There it is. The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those blue sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? I'm beaming my thoughts directly to them. What's my way to do this? Dr. Oloy. That Dr. Oloy.
That's all of them.
I feel like there's always worse issues on PCs than consoles. Because they, on console, you know exactly what they're making it for. PC, you don't have that. Is that why she's a doctor?
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
You silenced Aloy? That sounds ominous.
This should come in handy.
Ooh.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts.
Yeah, those Protheans.
I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Sounds ominous again. A lot of ominous things. god. No, I've ruined it. I have to do another one now. Oh, I was on it. Dang it. Definitely getting tired. Gosh dang frickin'. I keep undoing my progress. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it's a big orb. There's a data pad somewhere that I did not read. Maybe it's just up here. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's up here. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything he's learned to their secrets. Nearly cost me a life, but I did get it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for the Prothean find. I can only hope you remain innocent. Oh! Something bad's gonna happen. Don't touch Prothean things. We learned this lesson already. Don't poke it, Shepard. Don't poke it, Shepard. 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 Can't take you anywhere. It's like a pinball. Okay, we did the things. She wanted to poke it. She doesn't need to pick it. Oh, we gotta go feed the dang fish. Oh my god, the fish. The fish. Gosh, frick. Oh. The fish. Oh, the fish. I was doing so good. I was doing so good, and then they died. I was doing so good. Fish genocide committed. Well, I don't have Kelly anymore. This is what did I do? The Prothean being on the ship? Should I not have done it? Or you mean the fish? No, we're leaving the dead fish. Then I can imagine that they're still alive. Alright. I wanna have a chat for fish round 2. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Alright, let's go talk to my man. Let's go see if we can get a... let's go see if we can go clean out a tank, if you know what I mean. And then we'll be done. We should end on an emotional high note. The ball is in my quarters. Oh, okay. Thinking the wrong person. Why do you not have Kelly? Oh no, because the collector stole my crew. I don't have anybody on the ship. I have no crew. Dr. Chakwas is gone. Is that not a story locked thing? Could I have not lost my crew? I had Kelly. But she is with the collectors now in a Yeah, I didn't realize it was the story mission when I did it. No. I was just in system doing all of the quests there and didn't realize it was a story mission. Yeah, it's been pretty vacant for a while. It's been a little awkward. I didn't even have all my companions yet when it happened. So, like, Tali got on the ship, and I'm like, how you doing? She's like, the crew have been so nice to me. And I'm like, what crew, Tali? What crew have been nice to you? Oh. Well, I'm gonna have, like, no one left alive then. Yeah, no one warned me. Oh, well. That happened a while ago, so I think the whole crew's dead.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking
question Siha.
What does Siha mean?
Last time we talked like this, you said you'd explain what Siha means.
I need to explain myself to you first.
What a job.
The Hanar let me do their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Danteist commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Dangerous attitude. Good thing we met when we did.
I guess you're lucky we came along when we did.
It was an intervention by the gods. I would have died in that penthouse. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time, but I met another Siha. Few are privileged to meet even one.
You still haven't told me what a Siha is.
One of the warrior angels of the goddess Arashu. Fierce in wrath, a tenacious protector. I confess, I've come to care for you. Perhaps I'm being foolish. We are very different.
No, you don't understand. You are quite literally my type.
I'm not sure we know each other well enough to call it love. But I feel something for you too. Something more than friendship.
I've never felt affection for another species. I'm not sure what to do now.
We'll just have to figure it out.
I look forward to the memories.
Aww. There we go. Look, we can end on a good note. What do you think, everyone? Bacon, cheddar shells, and what do you think, everyone? Bacon, cheddar shells, or cheese? Oh, I thought you were asking what the state of my crew was. I'm like, they could be bacon, cheddar shells, or they could be sausage or hamburger at the right. We have hand-holding, which I really appreciate that he is nowhere near as horny as the people in the first game, and I think he might actually have horns, so that's really impressive. But yeah, I think my crew members are probably bacon cheddar shells right now. That would be my guess. I realized you're actually asking about dinner. I thought you were asking about my crew. But I think we will call it here. Yeah. Italia, male ship, you're Italia other way. Maybe that makes sense. Thane, I love Thane. I fell in love with him very quickly. My favorite, so I get picked on a lot, but last year we played Fallout 4, which was the first time I played a Fallout game, and I met my husband, John Hancock, that I now have the Funko Pop for. I love him. I'll show you. You may have seen it before. Let me save really quick, and then I will quit out of the game and show you. But the Thane is very much my type. I'll show you my... I guess it's also my loading screen. But if you look here, this is my son. Grogu is my son, if you didn't know. And my husband, John Hancock. So this is my desktop. Don't know if Fallout is also your jam, but this is... My type is strange-looking men with gravelly voices. Except for on your son's account once, and you just ran from giant naked rats. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good option. I've only played Fallout 4, and I really liked it. I've been told that the other ones are better from an RPG standpoint, like a true role-playing standpoint. But I liked Fallout 4. I don't know. I'm very excited for the show. It was lovely meeting you. Thanks again for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. If I stream again before the weekend, it will probably be very quick just to finish up those last few quests. And then hopefully over the weekend, assuming the computer upgrade goes well, we will do the Omega 4 relay. And that is... It's all the voice. I don't mind the looks. See, we're on the same page. We are completely on the same page with that one. My other video game crush is Adam Jensen from the new Deus Ex games. It's that voice. Obviously, next time we will see if you have a hamburger crew. Hey, you know, I'm a high chaos player whenever I play. You too. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.